Hello everybody, welcome back. This is Orange Galen, and today we're going to be watching episodes 3 and 4 of Fairy Tail 100 Year Quest. I'm excited for a couple reasons. One, last video got uploaded and no copyright strikes, so yes, hopefully you'll all be able to watch it. I'm recording this on Friday? Yeah, Friday, the day before it actually premieres, so it seems like some of you already have commented on that, so yeah. Glad to see I still have fans after a year and a half-ish after I last posted something, so good to hear that. Secondly, we are continuing on, and we just have encountered the water, or apparently the water dragon god, Merkphobia, like Merkphobia, okay. And this is why I have notes so I could double check my pronunciation. But there's another group after them, the Dragon Eaters, the Guild Diablos, which is an incredible name for a perfectly legitimate and trustworthy guild. And then Toka, there's a secret behind her that Jalal is investigating. In addition to Gajil, Panther Lily, and Juvia. And apparently she has a tail as well, so that's going to be interesting. Whether if she's going to be another, like, part of the Dark Guild, or if she's, like, unrelated, you know. And then, we had two people from the Dragon Eaters, Kyria and Mad Mole, are the Blade and Armored Dragons. So I wonder if they're all going to follow a theme of, like, armor sets or, like, weapon sets. Or if they're just going to go off the rails next time. And with Kyria, I was just thinking of that meme where it's just like the triangle of like women, and it's just like emotionally stable, nope, but it's like hot, and then I forget what the third option is, but it's like she's definitely maybe two of those, probably only just the hot one, definitely not mentally stable, and I can't remember the third one. So and then you have Mad Mole, so yeah. Oh, a couple other questions I had beforehand. We had Elisaria, and still don't know how, or he said he was self-taught, but still don't know how he self-taught himself. And then also, like, because he doesn't fall into the dragon generations kind of scale, because he self-taught himself, not learned from a dragon. So maybe first generation self-taught kind of thing. But my question is how did he avoid the insanity that comes with the dragonification, because that was the thing that everybody was on about, and why they were all worried about Acnologia, because they all go crazy, and Irene as well kind of went crazy, or was crazy. I mean, she kind of got metastable, but she also had something to like anchor herself down, Urza in this case, afterwards, or like even during and afterwards, she had Urza almost, but even then, still not stable, so I wonder how that's going to go into play. I wonder if he's stable or not, or like metastable, you know? So we'll see. Hopefully that'll get answered, and they don't just retcon that whole thing. Anyway, yeah, I think that's everything. So without further ado, English, man. Without further ado, let's get into episode 3. Oh, goddamn.
You who have come seeking the blood of dragons, be gone at once.
Finally decided to show yourself. No dragon alive can withstand my blade.
And
what?
The hell?
It's like they're turning into dust.
That's ash.
No, Scullion! This isn't
Scullion?
the time! Stop this or taste my wrath! Don't you dare!
Goodbye for now.
What just happened?
okay.
They're gone.
Still as a jellyfish.
You're a dragon slayer, and I assume you've come here to slay me.
Well, that depends on you.
It's like, well, it depends.
That can mean a couple of things depending on if you're a good guy or not.
Guess that's one way to put it.
Yeah.
Elisaria. I do admire his tenacity. We share a long history. He's been sending assassins my way for 100 years.
Oh, assassins. Fun. If that's his definition of assassin anyway, rather than just like a guild quest.
But I assure you that I don't feel any hostility towards you all. Not at this point.
Wait, hold on. If you feel that way about humans, then that means you're not a threat to civilization.
Well, that could change, you know?
We don't need to fight you or seal you away after all.
Sorry, but you're wrong about that. It's imperative that I be sealed away.
Okay, he wants to be sealed away?
Very interesting. You're nothing like the would-be killers that have come before. These people are my honored guests. I ask that you treat them accordingly.
Yes, sir.
Please follow
Okay.
me.
This is
We can
interesting.
discuss matters in my temple.
So that's interesting how he wants to be sealed away, because normally you don't want to be sealed away, but I guess he realizes the danger that he poses, or if he realizes others are after him. I mean, there's a whole bunch of different reasons for that, so who knows? Hopefully they'll explain more. Nope, there's the water god.
This is so cool!
And we can breathe in here.
Very impressive.
So, I'm gonna be stuck in jellyfish form forever, am I? Wow. Well, that's a relief. Thank you for doing that, sir.
Great water god dragon.
Oh, then
I'm
who's
curious
her?
as to why you'd bring this flotsam inside the temple.
Allow me to introduce Caramil. She attends to me in
Cara.
my affairs. These are wizards. They've come from the faraway continent of Ishtar.
Caramel.
Yo, maybe you've heard of an awesome little guild known as Fairy Tale?
I've not. You're just thugs sent by Eleftheria.
Okay, kinda true, I guess.
Well now, if you want to challenge the great water god dragon, you can certainly try.
I brought them here to have a conversation. So do you mind giving us a moment to talk?
Go on.
To be clear, a moment to speak privately.
But please do get rid of them the instant you're done.
So is she a human or a fish person?
Caramil is rather protective of me. She's a human I rescued
Okay,
from
human.
a nasty shipwreck, and she's lived here ever since. This underwater vegetable garden is my pride and joy.
Going into Minecraft mode here?
And this is the watchtower. When someone is in a life or death situation, such as Caramil, we can quickly save them.
Are you really Mercphobia, the scary water god dragon?
You're such a good dude.
The dragon that actually helps people is making me cry!
Well, he's not angry right now.
This may surprise you, but a great number of people have died by my hand. I exterminated them like they were insects.
I'm not surprised.
Surely
'Cause-
Eleftheria has good reason to hunt me down. Perhaps he had ties to my victims, lost close family or friends in the massacres. I won't deny what I've done. Back then, I saw it as the natural order of things.
Oh, fell into the...
Strong calling the weak.
I guess at some point you had a change of heart?
You could say that. It all began when I met Caramil.
Mmm,
I
spicy.
never intended to save her life that day, but for some reason I grew attached to her. From that point onward, I made the choice to coexist.
Was it Beauty and the Beast? Or like, sort of almost, except it's Beauty and the water god dragon.
I can no longer be part of this world.
What do you mean?
You saw Ermina for yourselves. The people in town being constantly flooded by the high tide. It's a result of my power, and it's becoming harder to control. The fish living there were once human.
Oh,
In order for them to survive underwater, I had to put a special enchantment on them.
Oh, that's why you were able to turn me back to normal so easily.
Sounds rough. Is them moving somewhere else not an option, or what?
Over the years, the atrocities I've inflicted have been laundered into miraculous, if not beneficial events. You're suggesting I rob them of their way of life. Besides, evacuating the town won't solve the root problem.
yeah. So I guess it's because his power is getting too strong.
Then the one beyond that, and so on. It cannot be contained as long as I draw breath.
So is this like only a recent thing?
Which is the reason why I've been waiting for somebody with the ability to end my life.
Well, maybe not end the life.
There is something that I must do. I must rectify my greatest failure, and overcome my greatest challenge.
Okay.
Why would you do this, Scullion? We were face to face with the water god dragon himself!
Let's try to resolve this calmly, Cha.
I mean, that was the whole point of me letting myself get captured!
Yes, but the situation has changed. I no longer feel the power of the water god dragon. You must not feast on its flesh. This imposter may be able to deceive simple-minded humans, but that will
The
not
corpse
work with
dragon.
dragon eaters.
Ah, fun. So, like a necromancer again. Hey, Ichiya, there you are.
Watch my moves
move!
as I gallivant
Look at him go!
and by.
Bottoms up!
Let's get wild and partay!
Partay down!
I don't.
In the sweet perfume of my brilliant smile.
You're nearly as handsome as our brave Captain Ichiya.
He can stay or go. I don't really care.
I could start calling you Big Bro if you'd like that.
I'm only here to find this girl.
Man,
She's quite the cutie.
I miss you, Ichiya.
tell me more about her, this girl you seek.
Sorry, but I can only give you this advice. If you see her, keep your distance.
And meanwhile, keeping distance.
Very suspicious.
What's her real destination?
Come on. You should know better than to start stalking our new friend.
She ain't our friend yet, which is why we are investigating her.
If she's in the guild, she's family.
Why don't you remind me exactly how this family treated me when I first showed up?
Seriously? Do you remember the kind
Yeah,
of
seriously.
person you were back then? Do you?
Stop with all this nonsense.
Shut up, cat!
Just forget it.
Fine, stop getting in our way. Go on.
You sure this is a good idea?
100%. If that broad's got something brewing, Levy's in danger too. And I ain't never gonna let anybody hurt her.
There it is. Okay.
Hey, that's Salamander in the Blue Cat's house.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Definitely another Juvia.
Please come home soon, my sweet Natsu.
Definitely another Juvia. I just don't want to see it inside of her room and see all the Natsu plushies.
You know, she kind of reminds me of a certain someone. Hold up.
That's Lucy's place.
Uh-oh. Is she gonna try to trash the place? She's a little weird.
I'm home. Whoopsie, almost forgot I live by myself.
Wait, did she move into Lucy's house?
She really lives across the hall from Lucy?
Oh.
My word.
Oh,
Imagine
okay.
the kind of struggle that must go on day after day.
Ayo.
Now don't
Ah.
be a naughty boy, Gashi.
Go! You're obstructing my detective!
What's with all the noise outside? Goodness.
There's the tail.
Yeah, this, it's not...
No, this is all completely innocent.
It's like,
Just
what?
do whatever you want.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, don't go!
Yikes, Levy, you should know better. You know how Juvia is to Gray.
That jerk.
My dragon power has been stolen, and it is necessary that I regain it.
Wait,
Somebody stole your power?
I must get that power back before I die. If someone were to use it for evil, I can't imagine.
So how did it
the
get
catastrophe
stolen?
that would bring.
oh, wait, did
They are
Yuko
known simply as
or
the White
Toka?
Mage.
Sorry. Oh, Toka
Sounds
stole
like
it,
the
didn't she?
opposite, Seraph.
That
Once
might
my
be it.
powers return to me, I'll be able to restore Ermina.
Because she has water powers, or says it. And
Now
there's
what?
a Scullion.
Caramil, take everyone to safety.
It seems we meet again.
It's only been 2 hours. We overheard the whole conversation. Looks as though you're off the menu. Instead, we'll be consuming this White Mage.
No way! We're getting the dragon's power back to him!
She's the newest member of Fairy Tale. Just joined. I met her recently when I stopped by their guild hall.
What? You really saw her at Fairy Tale?
It's like, Jalal, you should have gone there in the first place. You know Fairy
She may
Tale.
well be just as dangerous as Seraph. A great witch who's lived for 100 years. The White Mage, Toka.
Okay. The White Mage. They mentioned it earlier, but it's like the opposite of Seraph.
What good is a water god dragon bled dry of power? Not worth the trouble to eat!
I wonder what happens when you burn ashes.
Who knows? Maybe they get ashier or something.
I can't wait to find out! Now I can use all the fire I want!
Vanish.
I see. He's immune to physical attacks.
It's kind of like Juvia almost.
Why don't you freeze?
Turn around and face me if you dare. To hear that beautiful sound of swords clashing. It sends a tingle up my spine.
I mean, she's onto something, but just like...
I'll burn your butt job! Fire Dragon, Sword Edge!
Oh,
Doesn't work on me.
Oh yeah? Fire Dragon King! Destruction Fist! Ah!
ooh.
I told you, Cha.
Hey, what's the deal with this guy?
The scales of the armored dragon cannot be damaged. You see it, don't you?
A ship!
Uh-oh. Oh yeah, that's another question. How do they not get motion
Gotta
sickness?
say, nice shot.
Ooh, that's nice. There it is.
Oh, the ship's rocking.
It's over, Cha.
That's not fair. What gives? You're a dragon slayer just like me.
That's
so
why I was
why are
asking.
you sick.
You older generation dragon slayers had it pretty rough, didn't you?
Yeah, there's Urza. Oh,
Amazing.
it's still barefoot. Hasn't re-equipped yet.
Ooh, you almost got me. You're strong. I like it.
The sword I wield to protect my friends must remain strong.
I would love to see another side of you.
Oh, what is this?
Shockwave? What the? Hold on a second. Why am I dressed like this?
What do you mean? Did you just now notice that?
Please don't look at me.
Oh, cut
So embarrassing.
off her... I can't think of it. Like, the shame or something?
No, don't kill me. Somebody save me.
Come on, Urza!
I think you mean...
Please spare me, Lady Kyria.
Please spare me, Lady
Oh,
Kyria.
that's not Urza at all. Oh, cut away her, like...
I severed her strength.
Yeah.
Sorry. Please forgive me.
Okay, Lucy, Wendy, start to do something.
The Honorable Swordmaster has been reduced to a blubbering mess. Bow your head when you're in my presence.
It hurts. Please show me mercy.
Leave Urza alone!
There's Wendy.
A child like this is a dragon slayer?
Always surprised by Wendy.
She may be small, but she's no less of a wizard! Being small has nothing to do with it!
That.
Small petty trick.
Can we please stop with all of this small talk?
Blade Dragon, tearing roar!
Aramil, get down!
I've made it abundantly clear there's nothing I can't cut.
Ice Mage, land! Hammer!
Interesting.
Ashes to ashes.
Dust to dust.
My magic reduces everything to ash.
Oh,
What magic might this be?
Ice Demon Zero Longsword!
that's not enough,
If
but...
I gotta freeze your ashes, then so be it.
Haha.
If it has physical form, it can be rendered to ash. Corpse Dragon, utter ash!
What in the...
All shall disappear, crumble into ash and rot!
Magic's crazy! At this rate, it's gonna destroy the whole city! Ice Mage, kill her!
Ooh.
Ice can be made ash.
Then I'll just freeze it again.
This magic, does it come from demon genes? It's quite fascinating. However, the flesh that gives us life is that of dragons. Black ash!
Natsu.
All too easy.
Juvia, you gotta do something about this rain.
The weather is not my fault, and neither was what you saw earlier!
Don't worry about it.
It's like she knows.
I'm deducing that this will drag.
Natsu, my dear, won't you come home? I really miss you, sweetie.
There you are.
Huh?
You're Toka the White Mage.
Oh, that was abrupt. Alright, that was episode 3. So they cut away, or she cut away Urza's strength. That's going to be fun. Maybe, it's probably not going to happen, but it would be interesting to see a whole arc where they have to teach Urza to be strong again. Again, probably not going to happen. It's going to come back naturally or like through some magic means, but be interesting. It was like they have to teach Urza, reteach Urza to be strong again. Yeah, and then Jalal is encountering Toka. It's like, again, why didn't he just go to Fairy Tail? He should know Fairy Tail by now. They're always in the center of whatever is happening. It's like, when has ever another guild, like another legal guild, been at the center of it, like having all the issues? Maybe Sabretooth at one point, but now it's always Fairy Tail. He should know that. Joking aside, though, Toka is the White Mage, so does she have the ability to steal magic from others? Because that's kind of what it's implying, because she has lived for over 100 years. Not uncommon, but there must be something else to it. Or is she like trying to become another Zeref? And why is she fixated on Natsu for some reason? Is it because of Zeref that she wants to like defeat Natsu? Like trying to, inspired by Zeref, you could say, just opposite end of that. Oh, what's that thing? And because I haven't watched it, but I know some of the plot was like, All for One. Is she like that, except for Fairy Tail? Just trying to take everyone's magic for herself. Saw the third member of Diablos, Scullion, who is the corpse dragon eater, I guess, but turns everything to ash. Ashes to ashes and dust to dust. But yeah, I think out of all of them, it would either be a toss-up between... Actually, no, wait. Now I'm thinking about it. Gray is a good counter to him, but as you can see, they're kind of even. But Windy would also be a good counter because you can't turn wind into dust, you know? So, and you can blow, or I should say ash away. I keep saying dust, ash, dust, whatever. Same difference in this case, but it's like you could blow ash away, so she would be a good counter, I'm thinking. But she's helping Urza. So, oh, I just had another thought. Maybe Windy can enchant Urza to be strong again. So that's how they get out of that, you know? So, maybe. Because, again, Windy is the actual GOAT of the series. Because if she wasn't around, they wouldn't have beat most of the people after. Or it was like the stronger people. Irene, Acnologia wouldn't have been able to defeat him without her enchanting people, you know? So... yeah, Windy is the unrecognized GOAT of the series, in my opinion. All right, yeah, maybe that's what's going to happen. And then we have Caramel, so maybe she'll join after the Water Dragon God thing. Who knows? There, fix my hair. All right, let's go on to episode 4. I almost said movie 4, but that's not quite it. Let's go.
You
starting off immediately.
Mage, correct? Your reputation precedes you. Why are you trying to infiltrate Fairy Tail?
Why am I... what? Honestly, because it's home to my sweet Natsu.
Your sweet Natsu?
Yes! Our story begins 1 year ago.
I'm very familiar with who you are. Turns out you're the founder of Rebellious, a nefarious white magic cult.
Oh.
You're in league with Avatar. Despite adopting the safe-sounding white magic, your cult's beliefs are dangerous.
Helped with Avatar?
To turn the world white. You want everything to become nothing.
What? No. You must be mistaking me for someone else. Sir, while you're somehow correct that my name is Toka, I don't know how to use any white magic at all. I specialize in water magic.
Yes, your water magic. Where exactly did you acquire it? You stole it from a dragon.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought.
There have been numerous reports of stolen magical energy across the land.
Ah, see, I was right. In this case, it was.
Wizards who lose their magical energy can suffer from hypomagia or even die. Over the past few months, there have been over 100 such incidents.
Oof.
My investigation affirms the culprit is a member of Rebellious. And that's finally led me to you.
I want to turn the world white.
100-year-old Great Witch.
None of this makes any sense. I'm just...
Methinks the lady doth protest too much.
Come with me.
No! Stop it! Please don't!
Oh, Loxus?
Hands off one of my guild.
Loxus.
Loxus, no. Oh, are we gonna get a Loxus Jalal fight? I mean, that would be awesome, but it's like, no, please, no. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, they even have that in the intro where she's like doing the same arm T-posing thing, like at the beginning. Very hinty, but yeah, so it's like, why do they want to turn the world white? What's the point of that? It's like that whole thing where it's like white magic doesn't mean good and black magic doesn't mean evil. I mean, it can, but also it's like take it to the extremes, you know, and then that's how you get this, in this case, rebellious. I'm going to call it that because, yeah, that's going to be not great in the long run. So I guess we have our big villains in this case. Our main antagonist. Of course, we still haven't met this guy yet.
Oh, this horrible man is making false accusations about me.
They're all true. You need to hand her over now.
Come on, you know I won't do that just because you said so.
She's a danger to us all.
You see that guild crest on her hand? That means no matter what, she's family.
Even if she's evil.
Pot calling the kettle black.
We've gone over this.
Not like I'm some role model for the kiddos. But I did promise myself that I'll protect my family.
Oh, this is the worst environment for Jalal, too.
We're tracking down the White Mage. I have a potential lead.
Oh, they're after the White Mage, too.
Ah, you mean this? My brand new plaything? I'm not finished having fun with her yet.
Yes, thank you for all the fun, ma'am.
I'm surprised. I thought you enjoyed testing yourself against worthy opponents.
I thought I'd change things up and make one grovel at my feet. Seeing one so strong reduced to my pet is scrumptious.
This is bringing back Tower of Heaven flashbacks.
You are so adorable. That's a good girl. Now come. I'll reward you with a show.
Oh, they're gonna attack
I feel
Natsu.
this is in poor taste, Chong. Give it time. Kyria gets bored quickly.
Here we are. More pets.
Oh, both of them.
No, you too? Are you hurt?
Doing just...
I'm fine, but...
My stomach isn't.
I'm sorry. All this is my fault.
I'm just thinking of that phrase Natsu said. It's like, you made her cry. I made a promise that I'm never gonna let her cry again or something.
Listen, you two must obey them. Just like I'm doing. Thoroughly and completely. Then you'll be able to ensure your lives will be spared.
Enough! Bastard! Let her go, run!
Remember, I've only captured them alive for one reason. These specimens possess Dragon Slayer genes.
I'm begging you, please spare them.
I'll be merciful for now. If only because you're cute when you beg.
Thank you, mistress. I only aim to please.
Urza! Come on, step out of it!
Carla, Happy, Lucy, Gray, I hope you're okay wherever you are. And then when I came to, Urza and Wendy were long gone.
I saw the both of them being taken away.
The background reminds me of when that
It's time to stage a rescue.
cutting demon attacked that town from Tartarus. Can't remember his name, like Trollfar or something like that.
It's past due you all left. Ever since the lot of you barged in here, everything's fallen apart.
Lucy! Hey, you're back! Have you found their ship? No, but listen! We did come across another boat. There's someone else out here?
Ice Make Boat? Or no. Who's that? Julia?
Get cover! Calm down. We really should be getting out of here.
You're harshing my mellow.
What? Huh?
Ray? He's tiny!
I was
Oh,
just floating
hello!
over here. He looked like he was having
Where'd
trouble,
she come
so I
from?
downsized him.
No way!
It's been a while. What's up?
Oh, hi there, Brandish!
It looks like you haven't dropped your awesome habit of getting yourself into hot water.
Fancy meeting you here. We're just leaving. Aren't you from the Spriggan 12 of Alvarez? Look at these squishy little potatoes. Anyway, the Spriggan 12 totally disbanded or whatever.
Because of you, meddlesome brat. Yeah, but
Yeah.
I don't really give a crap.
Yeah,
Trying
never
to
did.
run Alvarez without the Emperor around was a major buzzkill. Besides, I was way overdue for a vacation.
Oh, he,
King
Agil.
now and trying to restore things. Fun fact, he was a prince from one of the small territories in
Oh,
Alvarez. He
interesting.
may be a little hot under the collar, but he sure chilled out after all the fighting or whatever.
Or whatever.
Demaria got burned out from the battles. She retired and lives on a farm. That's cute.
I don't believe that at all.
Invel and Nineheart are locked up for trying to spark another war for some reason.
Ooh.
Who knows where Larcade disappeared to?
Well,
Of course, Irene, Bloodman, Wall, and God Serena are pushing daisies. And so is my grandpa.
oh yeah, August. I was just like, who's her grandpa? It's like, did we ever meet him? And then it's like, oh wait, yeah, she called August that.
Set aside the past and be friends? Not when the others have been captured or worse! You'd be a great asset. With you helping, we'll surely succeed.
That sounds...
Like a lot of work.
Brutal!
When I saw you and your lame boat, I assumed you were out here for the same reason I am. But I guess I was wrong.
Vacation?
The key of Aquarius is located somewhere in Giltina, so I have come here to look for it.
Oh, are they getting a friendly race now?
Yeah, so, being your friend and all sounds totally chill, but I'm not giving up this chance. While you're out here doing whatever this is, I'll be the one to claim Aquarius.
But she's mine.
Well, technically she's no one's, but.
Bye! Hang on! Turn right back to
Bye!
normal first!
Oh, and right on top of her.
Something wrong, Juvia?
It's strange. Something has activated my rival sensor.
I was gonna say her Gradar.
Despite everything, you seem well. Good luck!
I gotta say, it's nice to see you smile. I approve. But you're on, Brandish. Let's see which one of us finds Aquarius's key first.
I'll be staying in Magnolia for a while. That way I can keep close tabs on this woman.
Sure, whatever. It's fine with me. If we fought it out here, it'd be an ugly scene for both of us.
What does she hope to gain?
I mean, we saw Zeref cry, so.
That complicates things. Urza, I wonder what you'd do in this situation.
Well, not current Urza. Even in her sleep. Oh, is Urza playing along?
I'd love nothing more than to repay you for how you've treated me. But attacking her while she sleeps would be unbecoming of a knight.
Oh, Urza was just playing along? I mean, I'm sure at some point... I mean, barefoot is the best way to do it.
Are you back to normal?
Seems like what she called severing my strength is some form of hypnosis. But magic cast through the eyes is only half as effective on me.
Aha!
Which is why I came to my senses. But still, she will pay for this. Right. Magic seal stones off.
Well,
Time to strike back.
well, not until they're off the boat.
Yeah, I'd love to get right on that.
But we're inside of a ship, and so...
Oh, no!
Oh.
Chuck.
Whoa.
That's what happens when you enlarge an undersea rock. Toodaloo.
Hold on.
We stopped rocking.
Oh, yeah.
Brandish.
Let the striking back begin.
Insert the opening there.
She's gone. She ran away? I won't run or hide. But I will make you pay for the humiliation you put me through. Because that's the fairy tale way. How could you have broken my spell? Casting it through the eyes has only half the effect on me.
But you wasted the perfect opportunity to attack me as I slept. You'll have a much harder time now.
Yes, I could have killed you. But I'm looking to inflict punishment, not mercy.
I forget Ursa has that sadistic streak.
We're back on our feet.
What a pain. We should have turned you into corpses.
Fire Dragon! Roar!
My ashes can turn even flames into ashes.
Flames usually do make ashes when they burn something.
Yep. Cancel them out.
No fair!
Natsu? Wait a second. I wonder if my magic might be better equipped to deal with
That's
this
what I was
guy.
saying earlier.
Sky Dragon! Stay Raven, kill!
They're scattering!
Okay, now go!
Oh yeah!
There you go.
The rocket's dropped.
It's time we show these meddling fools exactly why we're called Dragon Eaters.
I really appreciate what you did.
Oh, as long as it's going to be our first victim.
Just what did you do to her?
The poor thing's scared half to death.
What, you got wax in your ears? She's thanking me.
Hey, are you okay? That big jerk hurt you?
I'm fine.
I need to give him a piece of my mind.
Loxus.
Come on.
Yeah.
Although I'm afraid I'll catch cold from all of the rain.
She just flashed a smile at me. The kind that gives you the creeps.
Your specialty.
I heard a rumor that there used to be a woman who was notorious for causing rain. They say she was in this guild.
She used to, but that's like ancient history.
Oh, she does seem somewhat of a wet blanket.
What did you say?
Give it a rest, Toka. I mean it. Since you're a member of the guild, I'll protect
Oh,
you.
Loxus isn't completely
If there's
fooled.
something you should be telling us, you need to be honest with your guildmates. We don't want all the details of your life story.
I have to say that I like the
But if
music
you're
in this
hiding
new
something that could
series.
Put the rest of us in danger, you won't be in this family anymore.
Speaking from personal experience.
I'm cold and wet. I should go home.
You were much more agreeable before, but this feisty side has its charms. I'm awake. Weren't you going to punish me?
She's powerful.
I have to wonder what I should sever next. Your sense of shame could prove to be a fun one.
I'm no longer susceptible to your little hypnosis tricks. Hypnotic magic's greatest weakness is awareness. It nullifies its power.
So she
On
knows
second
hypnotic
thought, perhaps I should
powers
sever
as
your
well.
feelings for the one you love.
Please don't do that!
No, that's adorable.
I must punish her for what she's done. Focus, Urza. I won't call him my beloved, but that's what he would do. Focus and take her down.
I'm surprised to see you darkening my door.
Yes, you made it clear you know about me. That's a problem. For you.
I want to know why someone like you would join Fairy Tale.
Because of their strength, obviously. So much magic energy concentrated in one place. That kind of power begets destruction and chaos, and all who oppose the creed of white magic will be returned to nothingness.
If you believe magic is a force for evil, what does that make you?
I didn't say it was evil. The problem is excessive amounts and stagnation. Anyhow, I'm not here for a discussion, for you will become nothingness as well.
What is this?
Feel that? Every last bit of your magical energy is flowing into me.
Come on, Jalal, you're better than this.
Strong magical energy produces black. That's right, like the Black Wizard Zareth. And to counter that darkness, I'll need to paint this world with the purest white.
What just happened?
Oh, wow, you still can. Before she breaks through again, the White Mage, she lives inside of me.
Possession?
I can't hold her back for much longer. How dare you interfere with my plan, Toga?
Oh,
Know your place.
oh.
White Mage, please don't hurt anyone else. You can stop this.
You're under arrest!
Gagio, use your iron bindings to restrain her now.
Right.
That's crazy. So Gashio's intuition was spot on?
Everyone okay? Did she hurt you?
I couldn't shake the feeling you were on the dark side. Or maybe the light side since you're the White Mage. Anyway, the point is you're bad.
So the White Mage and Toka are two people occupying one body?
Oh boy. I mean, Jalal has...
It's only getting more confusing.
Yeah, Jalal has a personal experience with that. I'm surprised the ship is still in one piece from all this. There it is. I was waiting for that. I was thinking of, what's her face? Back in the Tower of Heaven. Yeah, that's exactly the same phrase. Nothing in my sword.
Not true.
Oh, ayo. Spectral sword?
You'll never sever the bond of friendship. I knew that I was going on a dragon hunt. So I asked Wendy to enchant my sword. Beltharion, dragon slaying blade.
Oh, no, that's
I'll be
cool.
more than happy to test it out on you.
Oh, no, that's neat.
Sky dragon magic can blow away all of this ash in the air.
Yeah, good work, Wendy.
Armor dragon, still the strike!
Fire dragon!
You're not gonna come out.
Punch!
Yeah, Natsu, you're not gonna come out on top of that one.
The armor dragon scales will never be.
Yeah, just get hot enough and then any armor will melt.
But will it survive a blast of my heat?
Of course, you fool! It's what stood the hottest flames, Cha!
Then I'll just have to go even hotter, Cha!
No way, Cha!
Come on! You got this, Cha!
You're gonna burn!
I mean, Natsu's burned away an entire lake.
Purgatory!
Ooh. Ooh, Wendy, no. Alright. So, things are turning interesting. Toka has split personality. One's the White Mage and one's Toka. And like I kept saying, Jalal has experience with that, so it's going to be fun. And then Toka broke through. I thought it was an act, but I guess it's just Toka. Haven't explained the tale yet. I wonder what that's all about. Is that Toka's natural thing? But yeah, mentioned that could steal magic or absorb magic. And I'll need to rewatch it, but from what I understood about their motivation, or her motivation, was that magic needs to be purified or something like that. I forget what it was. Let me go back to that, actually. Okay, so I guess what she's getting at is, I guess it's just very much ideological, where she thinks that in order to counter the black energy of magic, she needs to turn everything white. Just very much ideological belief there. So And yeah, just like, again, the opposite of Xerath. So have to understand more about her motivations later. Fights were great. Always hated, again, it's like when she's not in a theater, going back to Urza, when she's not in an actual theater production, she is a great actor or actress in this case. But as soon as put her on her stage, she freezes up. But any other situation, she's a great actress. And it's always the thing where it's just like they always explain how their magic failed or like their weaknesses to the other person. It's like, magic like this is only half as effective and it won't work on me. And it's just like, just let her try again. Make the enemy make a mistake, you know? Like Sun Tzu is like, never interrupt the enemy when they're making a mistake or something like that. So, yeah, okay. I think that was everything that I got from that. So, new characters, Scullion, and then new bad guys is Rebellious. I wonder if Diablos is going to be a recurring thing, because they don't seem like they seem like the step below the main antagonist kind of thing, you know? Where it's just like I guess in this case you could say it was like Xerath and then Acnologia at the top, but then you had like all the other guilds underneath it, like all the other like arcs, you could say, like Arashi Insist, Taros, Grimoire Heart, all that kind of stuff. And then this is like kind of the same thing where it's like Diablos is like a secondary antagonist to like the overall. It's like, well, I can't think of like the storytelling thing, but it's just like they are the main focus right now, but then you have that behind the scenes overarching quest or villains that they have to face. I can't think of the right term for it, but there's probably something for that. Yeah. All right. This will probably be the last two-parter episode for a while, unless I miss a week or something like that, in which case I'll hopefully post something about that, or like give you a heads up, but you know, who knows? So like, I just forgot how long editing the last one took, because when I uploaded, because the unedited version is like an hour and 7 minutes, and then the edited version that I posted on YouTube is like 54 minutes, so I cut down like almost 15 minutes worth of stuff, but that took a long time to do, so I forgot how long it takes. It's probably the reason why I got burned out, is just because it takes so long, and why a lot of other people get an editor for themselves, but I'm not doing this for money. So in any case, yeah, with single episodes after this, it should go a little bit better for me personally, and then in that way I should be able to get more content out for like those different shows as well, because I'll have more time to work on other stuff and record. Yeah, okay, so this has been Orange Galen. Hope you enjoyed. This has been Fairy Tale 100 Year Quest, episodes 3 and 4. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all later.
In order for them to survive underwater, I had to put a special enchantment on them.
Oh, that's why you were able to turn me back to normal so easily.
That's rough, buddy.
All too easy.
You sure this is a good idea?
100%. If that broad's got something brewing, Levy's in danger too. And I ain't never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down.